Aries, hello. Sorry. Okay. Can you guys hear me? If you can, like this video. If you cannot, let me know in the comments. We'll get started in just a second. Ten of Cups in reverse on the split. King of Swords. Can you hear me? There might be a delay, so I really don't know. Yes, okay. Cool. Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever the message finds you, simply because you deserve to. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes, and donations to my channel. Truly mean the world to me. If you would like a private reading, more information about that will be on my About tab on my page. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link will be in the description box below. Today we're just going to be checking up on your overall energies, getting you some guidance from Spirit, looking at potential challenges in your near future or that you're currently going through. And then I will send you on your way. Overall energies for Aries. We have Bond. And then we also have the card Dominance. So somebody that you were in a connection with or are in a connection with. We have Trickery on the bottom. There could be this need to control or need to have control, right? Whether it's you or them, take the energy as it resonates, but there's definitely a sense of someone wanting to have you in the way that they want you. And what I mean by that is they want to maintain a sense of superiority or control over the relationship or connection that you have. Even if you're disconnected from them, this was like the root of their reason, or this was who they were when they were in this connection with you. You know, they needed to have control. If they didn't have that control, then it seems like, you know, they would feel as though things are not right. But I don't think that they were. Yeah, we have Ghost on the split, which tells me this is someone from your past that you're no longer dealing with. Battle in reverse. Well, with Trickery as well, it's like this person could have done things to make you feel like you were wrong for calling them out on their need to control, or just doing things to kind of keep you in the dark, doing things to kind of make you feel less than so that they can dominate you, or at least dominate the connection within itself. There could have been gaslighting, lying, deception. Trickery can mean a lot of things. We also have Release in the reverse, which tells me they're struggling to release you. Distraction in the reverse. They're very focused. Very focused on you, Aries, or your energy, because of self-interest and illusion in the reverse. This is a very self-serving person, potentially narcissistic, somebody that just wants what they want because they want it. Even if it's even if there is another person, right? In this situation, it's you and them in this bond, in this connection. They're only caring about what they want, what they think, how they feel. And that's where this sense of control or this need to control stems from. I feel like they're struggling to release you, because I don't think that you could be in this, right? Take it as it resonates. But I think a lot of you are removed from this. We have Fear out next. I'll get you one more. And Isolation. Like I said, you could be removed from this, but I think this person just fears being alone. We have Trickery back on the bottom again. I don't think this person's comfortable with not being able to control you, with not being able to control someone at the very least, right? They need to have this sense of power or dominance over someone or something in their life. And without it, there's this fear that's brought up. You could be in this energy of fear as well, kind of feeling like you, yeah, take it as it resonates, but almost like the uncomfortableness of the isolation that you're kind of in right now. But you're becoming fully aware of what this trickery was and what it stemmed from. You were done so, you were just done dirty, you know? You were manipulated, but it looks like you have released this energy, but it's still holding on to you. This could have been a soulmate connection. It's more so seeming like a karmic connection because so much negative energy is attached to this bond. But I think both of you are in a period of isolation at the moment, or at least you are, I feel. Thank you. Spirit. All right, Aries. On the split, the devil in the reverse. Yeah, you've detached. Could have been an earth sign you were dealing with, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody that had a lot of money, or maybe somebody that just you felt very stable with, but they're, like I said, they're stuck on you. They're stuck in their own self-fulfillment, their own needs, their own passions, their own desires. Very confused about how to get you back or how to move forward with you. But they're trying to show up very serious, very put together, very stable, and they're trying to show up emotionally there for you now. But on the internal, they're very confused. And this, look, you already know too, with the Six of Wands reverse and the Moon in reverse. Cancer energy right here, Taurus energy. We also have Scorpio energy, Sagittarian energy, Leo energy. You know that this is, even if you did try to give it another chance, you just don't see the value in it anymore because of what has already happened and taken place. The Sun in reverse and Temperance. I feel like you're out of this energy of trying to heal yourself and you're just healing yourself. And that means sacrificing a couple things or a couple connections. You, Aries, are detached from the devil, struggling to trust your intuition and take this new beginning, potentially needing to be a bit stronger in regards to the boundaries that you set. Yes, a lack of forward movement, but this isn't necessarily your fault with the Eight of Wands reverse and the Emperor reverse. This is more so you hesitant to take this new beginning because of your uncertainty. This person could have manipulated you or gaslit you to a point where they made you feel like they isolated you to a point of fear. Like if they were not in your life, then who are you without them, you know? So I feel like you're just in this energy of regaining strength. You're healing, trying to find your purpose, definitely healing. And I feel like you're healing in a very progressive way, a very positive way. I don't think you're at where they're at in regards to this connection. But I do see this fear is the only one that's making me like, what is that? Is it Aries or is it them? Is it Aries scared that they'll come back, or is it them scared that Aries won't take them back? Because your current energies, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which tells me Aries, and the star on the bottom. Okay, it's them. They got the fear because you was focused on your abundance, your blessings, your money, your dreams, your goals, and your wishes. There's a lot of prosperity surrounding you. I like that. You're in a very healing energy as well with the star, finally getting unstuck or out of a place of like, is this ever gonna end? Like, am I on my right path? Like, you're now finding that you are on your right path. You had to go through this to get on this path, actually, you know. Let's see what else comes out for Aries. Current energy for Aries. Ace of Cups in reverse. The past ain't coming back. Look, I feel like this is your energy as well. The Magician in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. You've learned a lot of tough lessons. And I feel like you're more so focused on, I'm not going to say work, You could be focused more on money than love, but I think you're just more so focused on putting yourself back together, internalizing, and what is that word? Like applying the lessons that you've learned, the tough lessons that you've learned from this situation to your actual self and your life and your being. What is that word? When you like adapt something that you've learned, absorb something that you've learned. Embrace? No. I'm sorry. I cannot think of the word. It's going to mess with me. That's going to mess with me for a little bit. You are... Fuck it. Whatever. You're trying to basically apply what you have experienced to your actual real world. You're not just looking at the lesson or the experience as something that you went through, you know? And that's why you're very shut off or closed off to whatever past energy is trying to come back. You could have had a family with this person or been married to them. Regardless, you're focused on prosperity. You're focused on your own prosperity. I think isolation is doing you right. Integrating, yes. Thank you. That was the right word. You're integrating the lessons that you've learned from this experience. Three of Pentacles in the center. We also have the Page of Cups in reverse, again with the rejection. But you're integrating the experiences that you've been through in regards to someone that was trying to control you or have dominance over you. And the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups in reverse, Judgment. Like I said, you're not in this like boo-hoo me energy anymore. For a while you might have been, because it might have been really uncomfortable to actually release and let go of. But I see you in this energy right now of trying to build something new for yourself, trying to walk a new path and a new journey on a material level at the very least, right? Whether it's people, places, or things. But on an emotional level, I get this strong energy of rejection, because I do see the past needing to have some type of hold in your life, right? You could have a family with this person. You don't have to be married, but you could have known this person for all of your life, right? Childhood friends or something like that. It's almost like they can't understand or perceive life without you, because that's just all they've ever known, or that's what they've grown comfortable with, you know? But I see you, Aries, strangely enough, there's no wands here either, or swords, but strangely enough, I see you in this energy of like knowing what you can get, knowing what you're capable of obtaining in regards to your own happiness or just the abundance that you are deserving of. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. You're willing to put yourself in a position of learning, restarting. You're willing to take a couple steps backwards in order to get what you truly want. And that's what this other energy is not willing to do. They just want you. They want to come back because they realize once they left you, the grass was not greener. The grass was dead on the other side. I don't know. I'm getting this energy of like, but we've been through this, that, and the third, so you should, like, why are you not taking me back this time? Because in the past, you might have taken this person back, or you might have at least been open to the energy of. But I see you just on this. You guys are in two different places. Page of Pentacles reverse, Page of Pentacles in the upright, Page of Cups reverse. You guys are in two very different places. All of the cups in reverse, all the pentacles in the upright. All of the success in the upright, all of the emotional rejection in the like, shit is crazy. Look, the Sun in reverse, Nine of Swords reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, one more, and the Moon in the upright. Sun in the reverse, Moon in the upright. Come on. Eight of Pentacles in the upright, Ten of Wands reverse, Three of Wands. You're looking to the future, releasing the past, and you're putting in the work. You're very focused on something that you're passionate about, very studious. You're down to learn. Like I said, with the Page of Pentacles, and now we got the Eight of Pentacles. You're interested in growing and progressing, right? You know what doesn't make you happy. You know that situation didn't make you happy. You're also in full awareness that life is a lot more stress-free without the secrets and the deceit and the manipulation and the chaos. So I just see your energy focused there. Eight of Cups, walking away. Two of Wands, embracing the new, and the Two of Pentacles, finding your balance, refinding your balance, struggling to walk away, but knowing that you have no other option because you love yourself. Hierophant in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy, Taurus energy. We also have Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Taurus, or Taurus, Virgo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have them all. We got a lot of pentacles. But we also have Scorpio energy and Pisces energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, it's like a bunch of cups and a bunch of pentacles, and then the Nine of Swords. It's a very straightforward reading. Someone wants to come back that you potentially were married to, or that you just have a deep union with or a deep connection to, but that is the same energy that pulled you out of independence. They dominated you, or not dominated you. They tried to control you in a way that brought dominance to them and just made you feel less than. It took you out of the energy of independence. A lot of secrets, a lot of unhappiness on your part, but it's almost because you were so invested in them that you allowed it to happen for a certain amount of time. And the last card, we have Justice in the upright. Things are truly starting to fall into place for you, Aries, because you're not playing yourself no more, you know? You see the truth for the truth. You see the secrets for the secrets. It's all been revealed. It's been brought to the surface. You know who is worth your time and energy, and you know who just isn't. I want to keep pulling cards out of that deck, but I'm going to stop. Challenges for Aries moving forward. Emperor and Temperance on the split. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or another Aries. Potentially a Libra. Challenges for Aries at this time. Empress in the reverse. Too many. Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay. And the Seven of Cups. It's almost like you got too used to conflict. Ace of Wands in the reverse. And the King of Wands on the bottom. Nine of Cups. Your challenge is putting yourself first. You might be the type of Aries that thinks about everyone else before themselves. You think about how everyone else is feeling around you, or how everyone else. You are the type of Aries that wants to make sure everyone else is in a good state of mind, or everyone else is comfortable before you embrace your comfort, or you accept that you're okay, right? It's like your challenge is to let go of chaos. So it tells me you're a bit... I don't know, maybe you're just a bit confused about how to let go of the chaos, but I also see this energy of like self-belief, or like confidence, or like Aries, you radiate a very, very powerful and vibrant energy. This is me telling you this. Every single reading I do for you guys radiate a lot of positivity. You help people more than you hurt them from most of the readings that I do for you. And I feel like you're in this energy of like self-doubt, or maybe just a bit of confusion, because you have some type of snake or some type of negative energy that's like trying to convince you that you're just not that. You're just not like, or they do things to make you doubt that you are as powerful and divine as you know yourself to be. So I also just see challenges being, there's a new beginning here for you. But you gotta say no to the chaos, you know? And I feel like a lot of you are, and that's one thing you do know, but I think what I'm seeing here is it's not that you're dealing with the past, it's that the past has done things to you that has made you confused about how you feel about yourself, or how you see yourself, right? You can tell yourself one thing in the mirror, but when you walk away from the mirror, what do you feel? What do you see? What do you experience, right? Do they translate? Are they equivalent? So that's what I'm seeing here. It's like you doing things to make yourself, or telling yourself a certain narrative that empowers you, but not actually not actually believing it. So I feel like your challenge is to just hype yourself up, embrace the beauty that is you, embrace the truth that is you. Because what you're telling yourself in the mirror is true. You wouldn't tell yourself no lies, but it needs to translate in the physical world. This confusion does not need to be here. You might just have a lot of options in regards to new love or new experiences that you can have, but I'm seeing this more as like self-doubt, struggling to release the past, and a struggle to basically internalize and accept the lies that were told to you. You were lied to, Aries. You were deceived. You were forced into the energy of confusion purposefully by spirit. Right? It's not necessarily this other entity's fault or other person's fault. Spirit put you in that position for a reason, because Spirit wanted you to walk that path so you can figure it out, to make you stronger, to make you more evolved, to make you more in tune with self, more in tune with source. That's the only reason you had to go through this, so that you could become who you're meant to be. And this wasn't like this one and done type of thing. This might happen a couple more times in different ways or in different versions of your life, because Spirit wants you to be who you were meant to be. Spirit wants people to see who they or it wanted others to see you in, that light, right? So you're going to have to go through a couple challenges or a couple tests and tribulations in order to become that version of you, because you got to learn. And I see you in this energy of learning, but also you need to overcome this energy of self-doubt. That's basically my whole spiel on that. Don't doubt yourself. You know who you are, Aries. On the split, exchange energy to create abundance. Let go of the old, embrace the new. Let go of the old, make space for the new. We also have spring. See your seeds grow. All the energy, everything that you're doing, Aries, is bringing you closer. Be brave and honest. But everything that you're doing, everything you're releasing, everything you're saying no to, and the past tries to knock on the door and you don't answer, or there just is no answer, right? You doing that, it might not seem like a big deal because you answered the door 17 times before, but it is a big deal, because that one time you don't answer the door, that one time you do understand your value and your worth through and through, which what I mean by that, like, it translates. Like, you don't just tell yourself in the mirror, I know who I am. You're doing actions. You're taking action to like prove to yourself that you know who you are. So once you stop opening that door and answering that door, your seeds will grow. The things that you do now are very important because you're manifesting your future, whether you know it or not. This energy of confusion will not last forever, but you need to be brave, and you need to be very honest with yourself more than anyone else about what it is you want, the type of person you are, and what you know you can achieve. We have shift your perception. We also have harness mystic power with Air Guardian and the High Priestess. Then last two, shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts, and elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. On the bottom, hold space. Like I said, release the old so you can make space for the new. Wolves, eagles, rabbits, crows could be of significance to you. Don't have to be, but you're a very spiritual being, Aries. Some of you could have connections to like ancestors in ancient Egypt or ancient native ancestors, Native Americans. It doesn't have to be though. Or African ancestors from Africa. Regardless, I see you kind of like entering this energy or this space of understanding where your heart truly is. And it's not with them, it's with you. Your heart is with you now. And I think you're coming into this perception or awareness, and it's an adjustment period, it's a learning curve, but things are finally falling into place in such a positive way. Things are starting to feel karmically just, right? Not that the other person's getting the bad back that they did to you, but you're starting to receive the good for the bad that you put up with, right? The wrongful experiences that you were put through. Spirit put you through this to see if you could withstand it, to see if you could move beyond these ancestral patterns, right? To see if you could be the change that was needed in this world. And I feel like you're starting to prove spirit right, because spirit knew you could do it. And so I feel like your gifts are starting to unveil, you're starting to transform, and the past can't come back even if it tried, because it looks like it is trying, but it looks like you're just not there. So Aries, this was your reading. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely know that I'm one of the cooler fucking readers on YouTube, just because I have like a very unique way of delivering the message. So thank you guys for all of your support. Thank you for 19K. That shit's crazy to me. 19,000 people. That shit's crazy. I'm so proud of us all, not just myself, but you guys especially, because without you, then who am I? So thank you. Too short. Yeah. There's always going to be those people, but, you know, we out here, Aries. We happy to be here. I love you guys. I'm definitely going to let this run to like 30 minutes. I don't know. I enjoy doing live so much more than like the short stuff. Oop. But yeah. You're welcome. Wahahaha. That gave me, you want to hear more? I'll read you guys an oracle card if you would like. I could do that. Detroit. Nice. I fuck with Michigan. I've been to Michigan a few times. You're welcome. Yes, please. Okay. I was waiting for someone to say yes or no. Like, what the fuck? And I'm trying to be so much more respectful with how I interact with you guys. So I just hope you guys appreciate that. It doesn't even need to be said, but I'm definitely giving effort to it. All right. Because you guys give me so much more love than I receive hate at all. But sometimes you just got to put yourself in the other person's shoes, right? For Aries. Oh, my ear started ringing. 414 on the clock. Aries. Okay. Avara Patra. I'm always myself. But sometimes I can't. I gotta put a cap on the expressiveness, because you don't want me to be my unfiltered self, is what I'm saying. Because some of y'all be typing like you unfiltered. All right. Out of confusion and a clear progressive pathway is opening up for you. It's an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things, and the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. My vibe's definitely unique, as is yours. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, and trusting heart. The Holy Grail is the sacred chalice. It is a powerful, living, regenerative, and deeply healing symbol of hope and blessing. It will interact with each soul in its own way. For your soul, that may involve a recognition that the light is always seeking you, wanting to fill and heal and bless and protect you, to initiate you into awareness of the realms of light, beauty, and divine presence. It may remind your heart to receive, that you are capable of being a channel for goodness, grace, abundance, and pure light. It may be recognized as a sign of a future blessing, of something truly desired finally coming to pass. The sacred grail is hope. It is blessing. It is both a portent of fulfillment and the inner means by which we connect with the loving language of light and truly receive it. In Sanskrit, patra means goblet or vessel. It is not only an object, but can be a teaching or even a sublime teacher or heavenly being within who we can dwell. It is that which holds us in a loving way, our soft place to fall. In learning how to receive, we can also learn how to be received, how to be fully beheld, which is an expression of unconditional love. When we experience being so loved, we learn how to love in such a way too. We become a true receiver, nurturer, and protector of the heart. The sacred chalice reminds us of our potential to hold, but also the generosity of the universe in providing for us so we too can be held and receive all we need. Vara is Sanskrit for a pathway, an opening or portal, a doorway, or even a means or method. The oracle of Varapatra indicates the way for your deepest fulfillment is via the receptive faculty of the sacred feminine. The feminine way is organic, creative, responsive, spontaneous, and effective. It is not constrained by our human perceptions of what is or is not possible to honor. And empower the sacred feminine genius in our lives requires a considerable shift away from mainstream conditioning and into spiritual surrender. Allowing her method, rather than blocking her loving creativity in our lives, entails the movement from head to heart. That means you will not necessarily understand how a situation will work out, yet you will feel inner guidance to proceed in a particular way. Your inner guidance will often seem to disregard the otherwise convincing realities of the outer world. That inner wisdom has allegiance to a deeper truth than appearances can convey. You may wonder at times if you are crazy to follow an internal guidance system so at odds with the way the majority of people move about in this world, yet you will know the depths of your being that your inner guidance is true and wise. As you invert your priorities from ego to soul, you'll invert your locus of orientation from head to heart, from outer to inner reality. You will trust what your heart knows, whether or not it makes sense to your logical mind or to anyone else's for that matter. This oracle foretells a happy, heartfelt manifestation, a true blessing coming to life. I think it's you, Aries. Damn. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry for the end of that. What the fuck? I didn't even know. I was reading. Whatever. You are the blessing, Aries. You're starting to see yourself for how you were always meant to. Like I said earlier in the reading, you're starting to perceive the true beauty that is you, right? Whether you're male, female, you're fucking beautiful because you have a soul, right? Embrace who you are. Embrace your unique soul's tone, and don't shy away from it, because it is so important to. And the more that you can embrace yourself and embrace that uniqueness, it makes others more receptive to you, right? I feel like we've all been through something that kind of discouraged us or took away that confidence in a way, shape, or form to pull us out of our soul's tone and make us conform to how everyone else is doing things or how whatever. But I'm here today to just remind you of the importance of being a fucking weirdo, right? A beautiful weirdo. Like, you just don't let your uniqueness discourage you from being unique, right? Don't be like everyone else. Don't be a fucking follower, because who's genuinely listening to followers, right? Nobody. Whatever. But Aries, I love you. I'm sorry this was over 30, and I will end this message now because of self. But thank you all for tuning into this message, and yeah, you guys are amazing. Bye. That was bad. Bye. Yeah, that's how I end my lives. Bye. Whatever.